Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. And I've got my guest, Corey Hyde, who is on the show. And we were talking earlier about Jamaica Moves. But one thing we missed out on is some of the contact and the hashtag for Jamaica Move. Corey, if you can elaborate on some of that links.
All right. To get in touch with Jamaica Moves UK, it's jamaicamovesuk@gmail.com. We want to see your videos. Yeah, yes, Silburn.
Yes.
I want you to record yourself doing some exercises and send it to us. And if you're posting on social media, it's a simple hashtag. Make healthy happen now.
I thought you were going to say make healthy great again.
But you're making yourself great again if you're healthy. So hashtag make healthy happen now.
Okay.
It's as simple as that.
So can one of my videos, which is out there, break dancing, even with you, can that be used again? And
of course, and over again, because
so we can put that. So we can put that video, you and me, when we were break dancing.
Yes, man. Of course.
And that is making healthy great
again.
Make
healthy happen now. Of course, making healthy happen now.
Make healthy happen now.
Right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, make healthy happen now is the hashtag, and make sure that you send in a video. How long is it?
Just under 1 minute, because we will be posting on Instagram. Of course, we got the Facebook page, which is still Jamaica Moves UK.
Yes.
That sort of thing. So.
And the email address again? Just
jamaicamovesuk@gmail.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in and get involved with Jamaica Moves. All right, fantastic. Now, Corey, the next thing I want to talk about is break jam.
Somebody say, oh, 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 hey, 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 it's my life, it's my life. Everybody, oh, 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 hey, 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 it's my life, it's my life.
You're off for a year, isn't it? It was a holiday.
Last year, 2018, we're off for that year.
Yeah.
There were a lot of things happening in Montego Bay, which is the home of Brit Jam.
Yes.
A lot of uncertainty. We had the diaspora questioning, is it safe to go to Jamaica? We don't want to be tied into a hotel that's not, what we want to spend 7 days or 14 days just being in a hotel and on the sands. We want to be involved in the day-to-day running of Montego Bay, put it that way. We want to see the sights and all of those things, and they were uncertain. So it made a lot of sense to just take the hiatus.
Take a look, review of it.
And review and make sure that, it is safe for everybody, not just from security point of view, but just for personal, personal sanity. That sort of thing. So we took that break. It was really calculated, but it proved to be beneficial in the end anyway. So we're back out with the 9 staging, and we're looking forward to 2020 with it, which is, I think it's significant, 2020.
For those who don't know Brit Jam and the history of Brit Jam, can you sort of give us a quick breakdown of where the concept came from and with the generation in the UK linking with the generation in Jamaica?
Right, okay. It's a millennial concept, basically. It started with the vision of one Rowan Woolery and myself. We're looking at, I started doing spring break in the UK, and everybody thought I was a madman. Right? There's no spring break in the United Kingdom. Come on, mate, look at the weather.
It's winter break.
Right? It's winter right through.
Yes.
And I braved the odds, and I took groups right across the UK.
Yes.
And we had theme parties, and I remember one year we culminated in Stratford Rex. And for those who remember Stratford Rex, and at the time, Rowan Woolery was having an event, a weekly event in Stratford Rex.
Yes.
And we teamed up and we delivered a great event, a phenomenon. Yes. People talk about it weeks on end.
Yeah.
And he said, boy, something like this would work best in Jamaica. So he spoke to his friends, I spoke to my friends. He was on the DJ circuit, was on radio at the time. And, I have a little bit more control on the business side of things. I see how we could put it together. We brainstormed and we came up with the name Brit Jam. Absolutely smashed it.
That's British Jamaican.
British Jamaican, millennials sharing the common interests and going to Jamaica. A lot of them have never ever been to Jamaica.
So by saying millennial, do you then do you sort of discriminate then against persons who
No,
are
not at all, because that's the group that it started with.
Right.
And as Brit
So I'm invited then?
of course, because let me tell you something. For those who have never been to Jamaica, their parents actually travel with them.
Yes.
They stay in the hotels.
Okay.
Right? So they say, all right, fine, you've never been to Jamaica, I'm going with you.
Yeah.
All right, you want to go so much, I'll take you to Jamaica.
Yes.
So they'll spend the 7 nights in the hotels, and then they go visit family afterwards. That sort of thing. So we deliver an itinerary over 7 days at the time. And we say, all right, fine, you're on your own for the next 7 days. Because you know when British persons go home, they don't spend 1 week.
Yeah.
It's always 2 and 3 weeks. And if they give them a month, they will stay there. They'll leave their job to live back in Jamaica.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. So that's the birth of BritJam. We went down with pretty close to 250 persons. And 2017, we saw 1,746 coming in.
Yes. And one thing with BritJam is you also link in Jamaicans in the UK, like first generation or third generation Jamaicans?
Predominantly third generation,
Yeah.
but it's also spread across the first generation for investment purposes.
Yeah. And I noticed you got some very good price deals there. I was looking at the hotel price. Rio Reggae along with Breathless Secrets and Holiday Inn, 470 to 550 per person for 7 nights. Is that per night or for this full night?
There's deal. You may have seen that from the deck that was sent over. I've got these prices based on the group packages. Yeah, that sort of thing, and it's often twinned with the flight itself. But BritJam, we don't sell flights and accommodation, so it's got to be a package. A package from the airline or from the travel agent themselves. Right. And so the breakdown, once you separate the flight cost, you look at it and say, whoa, this is amazing to spend. So
this is correct then, 470 to 550 per person for the 7 nights, not 1 night.
Not 1 night.
Because I was just looking at it and said, wow, maybe I should just go BritJam and just call it a holiday then and just go about my business.
A lot of persons do that, Silver. A lot of persons do that.
Yeah. So tell me now, so what's the, in link with the diaspora, the whole diaspora initiative, is it something working in concert then with BritJam when you have that? Because, I think this year, they're going to have a diaspora conference in Jamaica. And also you're being involved with the youth arm of the diaspora.
Not so much a youth anymore, but yes, I've been involved for many years. Yes.
Is there sort of linkage, some sort of synergy there?
All right, let me tell you what the synergy is. Yeah. Once the BritJammers once they go and they fall in love with Jamaica, we have the skills mapping. Yeah. Oftentimes they want to reinvest in the country through real estate, so they buy a little property. And what I find happening with BritJam is that a lot of the BritJammers, once they acquire a property, they have their friends staying in their property. And they make some money from that as well. And the link here, because we work very well with Victoria Mutual, oftentimes they will seek a mortgage from VM. Right. And VM has always supported BritJam. Yes. They do the UK launch, and that now, it gives a lot of credence to the brand itself, because persons know that, okay, here is a trusted corporate entity that we can have a conversation with. And with my newfound love for Jamaica, I can probably set up a business or move back to a holiday home. Not just a holiday home, but a retirement home, that sort of thing. And with the help of parents and relatives who have got probably property already in Jamaica, it's an easy sale and an easy exchange. Right, so therefore, in a way, you're actually bringing as well investment into Jamaica as well, with Jamaica benefits in a way. And of course, it is so important because with the Windrush factor, what we are seeing whereby the elderlies are actually passing on. Yes, you have to be real about that. Yeah, so therefore, we've got to engage with the younger ones to keep that linkage, isn't it? Yes. So that is a very fundamental aspect of the BritJam process. When we're looking at the third generation as well, we have to remember that some of them have got affinity to other countries. Yes. But because of the vibe, the pillars of interest that we're trying to lure individuals back to Jamaica.
Yes.
Number one, the food.
Yes.
Gastronomy is big.
Yes.
All right, as we mentioned, real estate earlier, Silburn,
Yeah.
you know, having a holiday home as an investment, you know, it is a
important,
win.
yes.
It is win-win,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
additional
yes.
income,
Yes.
and with the hope to retire.
Yes.
There's several other things you can look
Yeah.
at. You know, it's win. It's
Well,
win.
I guess it's a very fundamental concept, and I think it is something to be encouraged. So this is the flyer here, officialbrickjam.com, Ultimate Spring Break. When is it again?
This year it's going to be March 6th to 10th. So
March
we're doing
6th to 10th.
5 days this year.
Oh, March 6th to 10th. So therefore, things are moving
Very
very
fast.
quickly.
But
Yeah.
we still have space for supporting us. So Silburn, if you want to jump on and do a bit of sponsorship, of course.
Yes, yes, yes. I want to ask you this question. I didn't plan to ask it, but you know, recently when people were saying in Jamaica, Jamaicans overseas not to come back to Jamaica because of the crime and everything like that, and very prominent voices were saying that. I was one of those persons who counteracted that negative voice by saying, never give up on your home. How do you sell it through that negative vibes?
All right, Jamaica is loved.
Yes.
Jamaica is loved. And we have persons with great rationale.
Yes.
You know, they see things and they can match. Okay, what is happening in other parts of the world?
Yes.
How is the media reporting the things that are happening?
Yes.
Is it concentrated? Is it only in a little pocket?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So I am good. I'm all right. I'm going to Jamaica.
Yes.
And I know
Yes.
that the media's got to make some money somehow. So it will be amplified to get the ears and the eyes.
Yes.
And, you know, with that bit of rationale, remember, you know, we're not dealing with, you know, persons who are not connecting or are intellectually potent.
Yes.
So, you know, we are dealing with persons who know, have their wits about
And
them.
very social,
And very social
media savvy at the same
very
time,
savvy
and they
that
read
way.
a lot. Yeah.
Right. So the love for Jamaica is not waning in any shape or
Yes.
form. The care and how cautious you
Yes.
are,
Yes.
that is now a little bit amplified.
Yes.
Because you don't want to be in the so-called wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes.
Now, to say this, being in the right place at the right time, guarantee what you call
Straight out of Orchard.
straight out of Uchi.
Straight out of Orchard. Boom.
So
Yeah.
it is it's not a great dichotomy,
Yes.
Silburn. It's nothing that we're gonna say, boy, forget Jamaica, right off Jamaica.
Yeah.
You understand what is happening in Jamaica, and you look at what has been done
Yes.
to deal with what is happening in Jamaica, and the
Yes.
reassurance of, okay, Jamaica is all right to come home, it's still one love.
Right.
That
right.
sort of thing. Silburn, if you're my brother,
I'm
and
your brother.
Silburn is my brother.
Yes.
And I have 5 pairs of shoes.
Yes.
Right? And I said, Silburn, wear everything but the black one right there.
Yeah.
Right? And you ignore everything and you wear the black one. On the day, I'm going to tell you, say, don't wear it. And
Yeah.
I wanted to wear it. Don't I going to feel a way about it?
Yeah, but you're going to say me your brother. So
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I said, but boy, look what my brother doing. And you know, I said, boy, I can't believe that my brother do that and wear it. So it is.
Yeah, I like when you say that because my brother do it and stuff like that. And it shows that sort of commonality. Because they always say there's more which is positive and together than the negative aspect as well in Jamaica, you know. And I must wrap up in a sense by saying that this is a good concept and it is something that needs to be encouraged, and kudos to you for keeping it fire and keeping it going, because at the end of the day, Corey, we have to big up yard.
Of course, I mean, we have to do it. This is Jasper tourism in its
Yes,
fullest.
yes.
You know, we're a small parcel of the tourism sector.
Yes.
Right. There's a bigger picture, which is the 50 to the 63 million persons you want to get on the shore.
Yes.
But you know, for the 30,000 a year that we can market to get to Jamaica
Yes.
and fall in love with Jamaica, so that Jamaica flourish, so that the 50 to 63 million see that it's all
Yes.
right. I have to make sure that I put a lot of energy behind
Yeah.
this.
What's the vision? What's the long-term vision for BritJam?
The long-term vision is to move into other territories because we are BritJam Global.
Okay.
Bringing the concept to other countries for them also to fall in love with Jamaica.
Yes.
For those who don't have a spring break experience,
Yes.
right, to give them a spring break experience. And,
Yes.
and why I mentioned spring break experience, summer is summer.
Yes.
And Jamaica's got summer 24/7.
Yes. Yes.
But you've got countries who've got only a winter and a little bit of spring. So we're encouraging them, okay, fine, come in your spring if you can't move in your winter.
Yes.
You know, that sort of thing. And March to June offer that
Wow.
opportunity.
Wow.
That's a great little window. It's not quite expensive, and you can do that.
Fantastic. Cool. Corey, well, that's fantastic. And ladies and gentlemen, you've heard about BritJam and you've heard about Jamaica Moves, two major movements, and it shows you that Jamaica is on the move, really. And if you don't get on the move, you're going to get left behind. But make sure your young people, your families, and especially children, well, not even just children, but you know, those who are double millennials. You have double millennials?
Well, I can probably fall in that, you know, because we live life all over again.
Double millennials. Do get involved with BritJam. And thank you so much for coming on. Corey, listen, I want to thank you so much for coming on to the show. And we'll talk about some more. And of course,
Definitely.
you know, so thank you so much for my guest, Corey Heights. And we spoke about all the different projects which he's doing. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. And see you again at the next time. Thanks.
Be yourself, do your own thing, be your own king, youth. Free up, be yourself, no follow haters, them can't stop you. Who not drinking none, everybody could come in and jump with the biggest team. Who wants a bell bass? We mash up the place, nobody not bad like we, cause we is the baddest team. We come out to play and we lose everything we do and leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on the Silburn Show. And of course, what I'd like you to do is to like the videos, share the videos, and subscribe to the channel. Let people know about it. But the important thing is also to comment. Let us get your comment, let's get your views, so we can understand how to even please you better, ladies and gentlemen. So as I said, share, like, subscribe. Thank you. I saw you there. You subscribed and you shared. Thank you so much. See you next time.